Welcome to my channel, The Proper Guidance. Today we will learn about some pattern programs, how to print number pattern. We have already done some patterns on numbers and this is our program number 18, that is to print the pattern of descending order of numbers. You can see it here. This is the section which we have to display and this is our given pattern, and this is also a half pyramid pattern, inverted. Inverted means there is the inverted pyramid, look, pyramid like structure, and the numbers are in descending order. In the first row we have to print 5 5s, in the second row 4 4s, in the third there are 3 times of 3, and that's the way you have to print. Now look at the program. Here is a variable named rows, and this is for what? This is to store the number of rows. What are the number of rows? What is the number of rows here? That is equals to 5. So we have write down rows equals to 5, and we use here a reverse for loop, and this is a comment line because the line is started with that particular symbol. When we get some particular symbol, this line is meant to that this is a comment line and this is not a coding section. This is not the coding line actually to execute. This is just for our understanding that what the following program code snippet actually wants to do in the particular section. And here we use the reverse for loop. And one more point is this, that here is nested for loop we used. Nested for loop. What is the meaning of nested for loop? A for loop within another for loop is known as nested for loop. And this loop is also known as the outer loop. Within this loop, here is another loop, that is the inner loop. Okay, the students who are new to my class, please go through the previous programs I have already done on the particular this type of patterns. Okay, but still I am explaining all these things elaborately. So for I in range, this is the syntax of reverse for loop. The general syntax for loop, this one. This is the general syntax for loop, and when we use reverse for loop, the syntax will be like that. For I in range rows, 0 minus 1, num equals to I. For j in range 0 to I, print num and print new line. Now see how the code actually works. This is the section we have to learn today. Step 1. Step 1, for I in range. For I in range. What is the range of I here? Look, rows equals to 5, 5, 0, minus 1. That means I, the first value of I will be 5, and num equals to I. Num equals to I. That is implied num equals to 5 because I equals to 5. So num equals to 5. Now for j, what is the range of j? J is ranging from 0 to 5. When j is ranging from 0 to 5, we know that it will take the value how many times? From 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5 times, total 5 times. But we are not printing the value of j. We are printing what? We are printing num. And num is equals to I. So what will we print? It will print that first row. When I equals to 5, when I equals to 5 and j equals to 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4, we print what? We print num equals to 5. That means in the first row we have printed 5 times the digit 5, because in the particular section, in the first step, the value which is assigned to I, that is 5, and num equals to I. That's why this is printing the line, this one, the first row. We get the first row in this way. Okay. Step 2. In step 2, the value will be changed for I, and that is rows minus 1 because this is a reverse for loop. So I equals to 5 minus 1, that is I equals to 4. When I equals to 4, what is the value of j? J is ranging from 0 to 4. That is, we get the values for j 0, 1, 2 and 3 up to this line. Columns are set with the variable j and rows are set in the with the help of variable I. That is, the outer loop is helped to make the rows, okay, and the inner loop is helping us to get the columns here. So when j equals to 0, we print what? We print num. And see, num equals to I. When the for loop is working step by step, each and every step, the value of num will be changed to I. So here num will be equals to I, and that is equals to what? That is equals to 4 because we get the value 4 in step number 2. That's why it will print the second row like this. For 0, this is 4. For 1, 4, 2, 3. Okay. And then step 3. In the step 3, I will be decreased by 1, and again we get I equals to 3. And that's why j is ranging from 0 to 3, 0 to 3, and then we get the values for j equals to 0, 1 and 2. 3 times it will print the num. And what is the value of num here? Num equals to 3. So we get this line, the third row. 3 times the num is printed and the value of num is 3 here. Okay. Step number 4, it will print this one because I equals to what? I equals to 4 here. I equals to 2 here. This is decreased by 1, and j will be ranging from 0 to 2. That is, the value will be taken as 0 and 1. For 0 and 1, we will get 2 values, and that is num equals to 2. This is printed. After that, the ultimate step number 5, that is I equals to what? I equals to 1, and j is ranging from 0 to 1, and j is taking the value 0 only because we know this is excluded. The last term is excluded in the range. So j equals to 1, only once it will print something. Print what? Print num. And num equals to what? Num equals to I. Here num equals to 1. That's why in the 5th row and in the 1st column, it will print what? It will print 1. And this is the ultimate process to execute this particular pattern and the pattern of descending order of numbers. Okay, so for today's class, the class is completed. Our topic is completed. Next day, we will meet with another question, maybe on patterns or any new topic. Okay, till then, take care and thank you for watching.